In this video, we've compiled moments when undercover bosses encounter harassing employees. Without further ado, let's dive in. Number 7. Stacy of Anytime Fitness.
My name is Stacy Anderson, and I am the brand president of Anytime Fitness. I'm going undercover because I absolutely want to see how the franchisees are receiving all these changes. Not everyone's going to come along with us on that journey. Change is hard. Change is hard for everyone. I'm going undercover because I want to see how the franchisees are dealing with our changes, what's working and what's not. Today, we've come to Georgia to take a look at a club that's come to the attention of corporate. I've been looking at some social media sites, and they're pretty awful. These are the worst reviews I've seen in the 7 years I've been at Anytime Fitness. The owner's a hothead. He swears at us, tells me to get out of his gym. He's probably stunting his business by having these reviews out there. It wouldn't surprise me if this gym's struggling. I'm interested to get in there and see what this guy's doing and how we can help him represent the brand better.
Stacy of Anytime Fitness. Stacy Anderson goes undercover to check franchise standards after seeing concerning online reviews about one Anytime Fitness store. She begins investigating to understand what is really happening inside the business. The store's condition and reputation immediately raise red flags for her.
Sam,
Hi,
nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I guess we're gonna spend the day together. I'm just gonna kind of show you how the gym runs and all that stuff. So,
Awesome.
Is that good?
Yes.
I run my place a little differently than others do. So
Okay.
we will have a lot of things that you won't see at a traditional commercial gym. I wanted to make a place that I would want to work out in. These machines are typically designed by people in lab coats. So almost all our machines, I have to kind of make some little tweaks. Remember, this is an Anytime Fitness first and foremost. I just don't spend a lot of personal time with it beyond selling the memberships.
Yeah, I almost fell over when he said to me, I don't really talk to the members. I'm just here to sign them up, do the memberships, let them run on the treadmill, and
Kind of introducing the people to the gym, but if they're not getting involved in the training stuff, honestly, a lot of these people never talk to me again.
They might never talk to me again. Like, what kind of business is that?
Stacy meets Matt and learns how he runs the store differently from company expectations. His negligent management starts explaining why the store has poor reviews. This becomes the beginning of her deeper investigation into his operations.
Next, what we're gonna do is I've got some athletes coming in and we're gonna do a sports-specific training session, and you're gonna be my assistant. All you're gonna do is spot him just a little bit. Just wanna keep an eye on his posture.
This gym clearly specializes in what he loves, sports training, extreme athletes. I'm concerned that he's creating an environment that's intimidating for the average consumer. That gym is all about telling you if you're not good enough, you should leave.
Stacy notices the gym is focused heavily on extreme sports, which can feel intimidating to regular customers. She sees more internal problems beyond just the fitness style. The environment appears to be pushing away general gym goers.
Ugh, yuck, 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 yuck. There are parts of that gym that need to be deep cleaned. This is filthy. It is dark, it is dirty, not at all appealing to the consumer base that we're marketing to. You know, women like me that would walk into that gym and be intimidated like crazy.
Stacy sees how dirty and poorly maintained the gym equipment and facilities are. She becomes more concerned since this is not acceptable for customer safety and comfort. She decides to speak directly with Matt about the problems.
What do you do when you get an online, like a bad online review? Like, that would kill me.
Just ignore it.
Service is a hard part of running a gym, I can imagine.
It's probably the hardest part because you cannot please everybody. First of all, it was always their fault. They always instigated it. I was always in the right. Some people just like to complain and you just have to realize that you're dealing with one of those kind of people.
I'm frustrated. He's treating members poorly. I'm this close to telling Matt who I am and having a candid conversation that we can't keep going forward like this. I just need to make a quick call to see how long this has been going on and what we need to do to take care of it. Hey, Mark, it's Stacy. Hey. I was wondering if you could have somebody pull me kind of his history here. There's some real stuff going on in this club, some really crappy reviews. Okay, bye. How is somebody running their own play, completely not in line with anything we're doing from a brand standpoint?
They said we got to do a whole redesign of the inside of your club. It was about 25 grand. They don't give you any money for that.
So if you had to do it over again, you'd open your own gym?
Yes. The main reason that I liked Anytime was because they seemed very hands-off. You know, once you buy it, you just run it.
That's not uncommon in this system. He bought in a long time ago when it was much more hands-off and it was do your own thing.
The worst thing that happened was they literally allowed a club, a new franchise, to open. It's less than 3 miles away. We lost $5,500 a month. They came close to putting us out of business. If it weren't for our training, you would not have been able to be profitable for a few years.
Every franchisee has access to a minimum of 30,000 people. Just a few hundred members in that club really means he's not tapping into the market.
I'm very much like a purist when it comes to fitness, and I detest the commercial fitness industry mostly as a whole because it's all BS and lies. You could try to market to a broader audience by offering like dance class, Pilates and all these different things.
The entire new direction of the brand is all about coaching, caring, and connecting with people. That's all we talk about. He's not with us at all. He's on his own planet. What kind of person should get into a franchise versus
a dumb person?
How do we find something that helps him get out of his own way or get out of my way? When I get back to our office, we're going to talk about how do we keep closer tabs on what's going on in the market.
Matt explains that he does not really take online reviews seriously when managing the business. Stacy becomes frustrated because this attitude directly affects customer experience. She starts considering revealing herself to address the situation seriously.
Listen, Matt, I went undercover to hear what our franchisees think about corporate, and you sure had a lot to say. To be honest, there are a lot of things I saw in your gym that I didn't like at all. Your bathrooms were filthy, and your customer service skills leave a lot to be desired. I've thought long and hard about what to do, and I've got two options. If you have the personal passion to continue with the brand, I want to make that possible. What I'd be willing to do is put $35,000 into getting your club to the highest standard that we've got, and you're going to have to run that play the way we run it.
During the reveal, Stacy tells Matt the gym does not meet company standards. She offers him the chance to improve the business if he invests in upgrades. Matt's reaction surprises her as he responds to the offer.
Yeah, no. With all due respect, the people up there at your headquarters, they don't know this stuff. We had to make improvements to personal training or we were going to close.
If you ran an inclusive, welcoming gym, and if you didn't treat your customers badly, I think you're in a great area. I actually think your club has huge potential. I looked at your reviews, I saw 20 to 30 that said you called them names when you tried to cancel.
You don't know anything.
Let's talk about getting you out of this system. I'll offer to buy your gym. It'll be a very fair price.
I would love that.
Okay, we'll talk.
I don't want to be trapped into a system where I'm forced to do stuff. I would look forward to be free as an entrepreneur to do 100% of what I want to do.
Matt declines the offer, and Stacy reveals she knows about his online harassment of customers. The confrontation escalates and ends with Stacy deciding to buy the store. She removes Matt from her business to protect company standards and customers. Number 6, Sarah of Boston Market.
My name is Sarah Biddorf, and I'm the Chief Brand Officer at Boston Market. Hi.
Hi, Sarah. Have a seat.
Over the past 4 years, there's been somewhat inconsistent marketing effort here.
I've spent so much time in the field, they're going to recognize me right away. They're not going to know who you are, and you're going to get down to the issues working alongside of them.
The CEO is putting a lot of faith in me for this assignment, and I have to get it right. I'm going undercover because I need to figure out how to take this brand further. I'm hoping to get a better feel for how our employees are representing our brand and then learn how the customer interaction happens so that I can influence the customers as well.
I'm in Duluth, Georgia today to work as an hourly shift supervisor. Because our hourly shift supervisors are in a leadership role, so we want them to be energetic, we want them to have a great positive attitude, and we want them to be really focused on delivering warm and friendly service. I've never really done these jobs before, so I'm a little nervous.
Regular or large?
Large.
For here?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, my name's Rachel, and I'm here to see Ronnie.
I'm Ronnie. So we're going to be working together today, yeah?
Yes.
On your competition. You excited?
Yeah, a little nervous.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You have a great teacher.
Oh, good.
Sarah Biddorf, the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market, is instructed to go undercover to check if employees are properly representing the brand. While working undercover, she meets Ronnie, an employee who will quickly raise concerns.
This is how everything unfolds. Standard procedure is to greet the customer as they walk in and say, hello, welcome to Boston Market, blah, 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 whatever. We can go walk around the lobby, and we'll introduce you to Neil. This is the store's general manager.
Oh, hi, Neil.
This is the lobby. It does get busy, but it's generally just people taking too long to eat.
Okay.
I'm like the Kim Kardashian at Boston Market.
My first impression of Ronnie is that some of his jokes are on the inappropriate side, but he's really kind of fun and he's funny.
As Ronnie shows Sarah around the workplace, she notices him making inappropriate jokes. At first, she tries to see it as harmless humor, but as the shift continues, Ronnie begins making more uncomfortable and unprofessional comments.
You should be asking customers, like, hey, would you like to sample our loaded mashed potatoes? You should be forcing it down their throat, because that is what corporate has told us to do. We don't ask questions, we just work like robots. Putting pecan pie into the thing has to look like that at all times. Because Boston Market, again, ridiculous standards. Remember that.
Well, we don't make rules just to make rules, so that concerns me a little.
I hate making sandwiches. Customers always have something picky about a sandwich to do. So we have some mundane activities that we need to get done, and I hate doing them, so I'm basically going to make you do them.
Oh, great.
You need to take this inside. I'm going to go smoke.
Okay.
I'll be over there.
That's what I'm here for. And so in the beginning, I was really amused by him. The jokes about Kim Kardashian, those are all kind of charming.
These are our new napkin dispensers. Customers will literally sit here and take about 500 napkins and then just throw them all over the floor. They didn't actually need them. Until
they, sort of piled on top of each other.
Customers do not care what it's like. Like, you could be 100 customers over there and they'll just come to me and be like, the raspberry lemonade's out. Okay, bitch. Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're like literally can't talk. They're just gonna be here dealing with their children and we just have to wait. I don't know how hard it is to read a menu, but
He started saying really negative things about customers, which sends up an immediate red flag. Our guests are our bread and butter. They pay our checks. They keep our businesses open. They pay his paycheck. At Boston Market, one of the things that we serve the most are family meals. And families include kids and they include older people. We can't have him disparaging our guests like that.
Sarah hears more troubling remarks from Ronnie, not just toward coworkers, but also toward customers. Her first impression of him quickly changes as his behavior becomes more concerning throughout the shift.
it'll be okay.
Yeah, that's right.
They're customers, they're not anything special. Like,
So you just really don't like our customers?
customers are such like little bitches and like all the time is all about like pleasing the customer. Like,
Yeah, well, that's the business that we're in, right?
yeah, have you had one of these? Have you tried them? You can eat one. I won't care, I won't tell.
Oh, that's okay. I have a question.
Yes.
How much are you talking smack and how much of this stuff about hating
much?
customers is
Okay.
really true?
I'm gonna say like 75% of it is true.
I was dismayed to hear that. It's unacceptable to our brand.
I literally hate customers more than anything in the entire world. I hate them so much. All the time. And they demand everything.
My job is on the line. Here I am, I'm a representative of this brand, and this is what happens. It can't happen on my watch. It just can't. I might want to take up the bathroom break. Okay, thanks. I feel like I need to shut this down. This is ridiculous. Not acceptable at all. This is my worst nightmare.
As Ronnie continues expressing his dislike for customers, Sarah becomes frustrated and feels like she is hurt enough. She steps away to collect herself, then decides she needs to address the situation directly.
Can't have someone who just told me that they hate customers more than anything in the world. Can't stand by and let this happen for 1 minute longer. Ronnie, can I talk to you outside?
Yeah, sure.
So, Ronnie, I wanted to reintroduce myself to you. I'm not actually Rachel. My name is Sarah Bidorf, and I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market. You're on Undercover Boss.
Oh my God.
I did get you. I got you saying a bunch of things about our customers
I did.
that are really not very nice. One of our values is love to serve.
Yes.
And you don't seem like you love to serve. I don't know if this is the business for you.
Oh my God.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you home for the day. You might wanna think about whether this is really the right job choice for you because you're a professional, you know, and this is a job. Your employer is Boston Market. You're a representative
And I should have
of that.
respected them.
You should have respected them. So go home and Neil will follow up with you.
So, that's it? That's all? I don't know. I didn't think it was that terrible. It's not wrong of me to hate people, but now, like, you know, the giant lady of Boston Market knows what was going on. That's just not fair.
The impact of Ronnie's words becomes serious. Sarah decides to send him home for the day and makes him think about whether this job is truly right for him. His behavior puts his employment at risk, and termination begins to seem likely.
Ronnie's behavior is not acceptable in any circumstance. Neil, let's go outside for a second.
Let's go outside.
I cannot let that behavior exist, ever. So I need to take decisive action. Neil, my name is Sarah Bidorf. I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market.
All right.
Your store looks great.
Okay.
Your food looks wonderful.
Okay.
But we have a little problem with Ronnie. He's been saying some things to me that are really not appropriate for somebody who serves customers. Said that customers are difficult and it's not fair and don't deserve the things that they're asking for. He said a few things, several times actually, about hating customers.
He what?
He actually used the words, I hate our customers.
I'm surprised.
We're gonna need to terminate his employment. Wow. It makes me, you know, it really upsets me.
Yep. We got to do what we got to do.
Okay.
Hate to see him go, but you know, well, it'll be a good lesson for him for his future life.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
Sarah speaks with Neil, the general manager, and explains everything that happened. Neil is also shocked after hearing about Ronnie's behavior. After discussing the situation, Sarah decides that Ronnie should be terminated. Ronnie's actions throughout the episode push Sarah to the breaking point, leading to unavoidable consequences. Number 5, Rick of Checkers and Rally.
I'm Rick Silva, President and CEO of Checkers and Rallies. I love the business I'm in. It is incredibly competitive. I love to compete. I love to win. I hate to lose. The other competitors may chase us, but they'll never catch us because we're already on to the next thing. And you can only win one way. Give everything right. Anything less than that is a complete failure. This is the perfect time to reevaluate and find new things that we can do different. My aspiration is that we'll be at 1,000 restaurants the next couple of years, and we'll continue to grow. The thing that would upset me the most is if I saw either our guests being treated inappropriately or our employees being treated inappropriately. That, to me, would be very, very upsetting. I personally have asked Checkers and Rallies to sell more product at a faster pace than we've ever done it before. I want to make sure that while we're getting faster and we're serving more products, that we're not somehow sacrificing great quality food and great quality service.
Rick Silva, CEO of Checkers and Rallies, goes undercover to see if employees follow company standards and treat customers well. At one franchise location, he quickly notices service problems and signs of poor management.
My name is Todd. I'm a crew member here. Main things that I'm going to teach you today are the grill and the fry station. You follow me, you won't go wrong. I've been here for almost a year and a half now. It didn't take me too long because I kind of sort of trained myself.
That position is absolutely critical, so I'm a little worried.
Rick meets Todd, a crew member who reveals he is mostly self-taught on the job. Hearing this immediately makes Rick uneasy about what he might witness next.
Not so much seasoning on each one. Don't forget to press the button.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, thank you.
How we doing on meat, guys? How we doing?
Sorry, I'm slowing you down, aren't I?
Yeah. It's more than you cooking a beef patty. You're satisfying your customer. I always wanted to be a chef since I was in the 7th grade. Went to school for it. I had to stop going to school.
Hi.
Sir. No problem, sir. I have something down now.
How late can you stay?
I got an axe.
What? Step aside, make your phone call, ask.
We do a lot of yelling.
Okay.
That's our way of communicating.
I don't want to get you in trouble, though, so okay.
It's okay. Once you get up here, it's all about speed.
There's a lot going on over here.
Speed it up, because it's all about time right
Yeah,
now.
I'm going to break the box, though.
Then hit the button that says finish strips. Okay, I don't know, the buttons there a little messed up.
Can you help me with the buttons here? Tell me which button to hit. Oh, down here?
Yes, sir.
This is crazy over here. This
Go ahead and drop me some spicy.
Which is a wing?
Hit OR, which is for onion rings.
Do that one. We have very strict standards in terms of how the product should be cooked. That's why we have all those timers. I saw that we were cooking it in ways that weren't necessarily correct. The buttons weren't properly labeled. They weren't following our procedures. And so that when they were preparing the product, they weren't preparing it the way they're supposed to prepare it.
Todd, sir, I need you to take trash out.
No problem.
Todd,
Sir.
I need you to drop what you're doing. I need you to take some trash out.
I kept hearing the general manager barking orders, and then I heard it again.
How many hours do you have right now? So if you go on overtime, I can take you outside and beat you up, right?
While learning the fryer from Todd, Rick notices mislabeled buttons and disorganized equipment. But Steven's harsh attitude toward the crew soon becomes impossible to ignore, and the tension in the kitchen begins to rise.
Todd, is this what usually happens? You're trying to do something, someone's calling you all the time?
I can't tell you right now.
I need you to drop what you're doing. Do me a favor, take out some trash. No, you're gonna go with him.
Oh, okay, okay, good. Is that what he always does?
Yeah, that's how he is.
Like he was telling people they were gonna get in trouble if they didn't do their work? I couldn't work in a place like that. I really could not work there. I couldn't work there for 10 minutes. I would never let somebody talk to me like that. How does it make you feel?
Like I'm worthless.
Let's go talk to him.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. Come on.
I don't think so. I need my job at any means necessary. I just wanted to work. I just need a job.
You still have a job.
I come to work and I do what I gotta do.
What kind of job do you want?
I want a job where I can be respected.
Is that job today?
No, I didn't get any training here. I trained myself.
While taking out the trash with Todd, Rick hears more about Stevens' behavior toward the staff. Frustration starts building as Rick realizes the situation may be worse than he expected.
I'm gonna talk to him. Give me his name. What's his name?
His name is Stevens.
Steven, talk to you for a second? Of course. What excuse is there to talk to people without being respectful to them? Why would I want to work for you with the way you talk to people inside there? The first hour that you talk to me that way, I would leave. I wouldn't even leave my name tag in my... I would walk out the door and never come back.
I came into this company just like you. Wanted to be nice, low tone. It doesn't work. You do what you gotta do to get them to listen to you. You run them, they don't run you. But I'm not gonna let you continue telling me I'm disrespecting my crew.
Something is seriously wrong with him. He needs to stop.
Rick finally confronts Stevens about the way he treats the employees. Instead of backing down, Stevens pushes back and the argument quickly heats up.
Have you been in the fast food business before?
No, I haven't. Maybe that's my problem.
Have you been in the restaurant business at all? Have you any experience in the restaurant business?
Actually, I do. I'll be honest with you. I do have experience. I'll tell you exactly. I've been in the fast food business for over 20 years. I'm CEO for this company. And guess what? I know the right way to do it, and I know the wrong way to do it. And what I saw here today is completely the wrong way to do it. I guarantee you, half the people that came to this restaurant today didn't get hot product. They got lukewarm product. You see our advertising, do we say, hey, we sell lukewarm burgers, come get them. Is that you think what's gonna sell burgers?
No, sir.
Right now, you're not doing the job to our standard, and so you don't belong in that restaurant. Okay. Right here, right now, we're gonna shut the restaurant down.
With tensions boiling over, Rick can no longer stay silent. He drops his disguise and makes a shocking move that leaves everyone stunned.
Right now, you're not doing the job to our standard. It's completely unacceptable. How long have you been in this restaurant?
About 6 weeks. I was thrown into this position. There are certain things I don't know right now. I was on my 3rd week of training as an assistant manager before they said, I want you to run the restaurant. Okay. I didn't even finish training. Honestly, not one single person in that restaurant is trained properly.
This is going to be the last car we serve today, right now. Disappointed in myself because at the end of the day, accountability rests on my shoulders because we didn't properly train them. I'm mortified. I actually am mortified that it happened, but there really was no other solution under the circumstances.
Erica, ma'am, we're shutting down. We'll get one last car and that's it. We're shutting down. We're closed for tonight.
Stevens explains that he was never properly trained for the position and reveals that no one in the store received real training. As the restaurant closes for the day, the crew is left standing there unsure of what will happen next.
My name is Rick Silva. I'm CEO of Checkers and Rallies. I decided that we weren't going to keep operating this restaurant. We're going to close it.
So we're losing our job?
No, you're not losing your job. I want to apologize to all of you guys because I let you guys down. The reason I'm shutting this restaurant down is because of you guys. The truth is, if we haven't trained you to do it, you're doing the best you can. It's not your fault. It's my fault if you're not properly trained. No long faces, everyone's getting paid, everyone's got a job, and it's going to be a better restaurant than it was today. I'm not doing very well. In fact, I'm having a horrible night. What I need you to do right now is to get me some general managers from other restaurants. I want to make sure that we got a crew here before we reopen this restaurant. Couldn't leave that restaurant today, not knowing that when I left, that restaurant may not be operating at my standards. Hold on one second. Mark, my legacy at Checkers and Rallies will always be we do things the right way, and we win by doing things the right way. We're going to shut the restaurant down. You think that's the right thing to do? You think I made a mistake today?
You're the CEO. I'm going by what you say now.
I will make sure that you and I meet somewhere in about a week or so.
Rick decides the store must close temporarily so the entire team can be properly trained. Despite everything that happened, the crew keeps their jobs, but the entire operation now has to rebuild from the ground up.
Todd, the thought of somebody treating you with disrespect really disturbed me. I'm incredibly proud of what we did that night.
You know, I felt like it was my fault. But then as I think about it, I'm proud of what I did. No regrets.
When I found out that the team in that restaurant was not properly trained, as the CEO, I felt responsible. But we want to put your dreams back on the table. We're going to pay for you to go back to school and finish your culinary degree.
I really appreciate it. I really feel like I need to give you a hug. I really do.
This week I learned that Checkers and Rallies is much more than just a restaurant. It's the people inside the restaurant. Our future lies right there.
When Rick meets Todd again, he keeps his promise and ensures the crew finally receives proper training. Inspired by Todd's dedication, he also helps him move one step closer to his dream of becoming a chef, realizing in the end that the biggest problem in the store started at the top. Number 4. Tito from Moe's Southwest Grill.
My name is Paul D'Amico, and I'm the president of Moe's Southwest Grill. Welcome to Moe's! I'm going undercover because Moe's is growing extremely fast. I want to make sure our franchisees are not falling short. And the second thing is I'm going to be given an opportunity to change the lives of some of the associates. And if that's what I can do through this adventure, then I'm all in.
Paul D'Amico, president of Moe's Southwest Grill, goes undercover to investigate one of his Florida restaurants. Expecting strong leadership from the supervisor, he prepares to see how the team really operates.
So I want to see an engaged crew that is sincerely taking care of the guests. Hey, is Tito in?
Right over there.
Which one's Tito?
How
are you, man? I'm Mark.
Nice
Good
to
to
meet
meet
you,
you.
First thing, I'm going to show you how to roll a burrito. I'm going to show you one time. If you don't understand, don't ask me again. Ask one of them. Okay?
Okay.
Everyone knows how to roll a burrito. Don't ask me again.
Okay. Why are you being so strict?
Because this is how I am with everybody. I'm going to flap it right down the middle. You're going to tuck over it and just keep rolling. Okay, now you're going to pull this one all the way to the top. Hurry up.
Good.
Probably one of the slowest people here. You're going to take over from here. You hear me? Take over.
He's a little bit too direct for just meeting me today. You know, he didn't make me feel at home. Well, as the leader of the brand, I don't like to see managers run a shift like this.
Paul is quickly caught off guard when he meets Tito and sees how he trains new employees. His strict and aggressive approach immediately raises red flags, and Paul senses the situation could get worse.
Anytime a customer walks in, yell, welcome to Moe's. As loud as you can, all right? Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
Hey, Mark, I want to hear you down there, too.
Welcome to Moe's.
A little bit louder. Every time, Mark, every time.
Welcome to Moe's.
Someone's not saying something.
Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
You gonna say it?
He said it.
Okay.
I got that.
A little bit louder, a little bit louder.
I got that. He's never happy. I don't like being yelled at. I hate it when he corrects me like that. The way that he's treating me is very similar to the way that he's interacting with the other associates in the restaurant.
Mike, sweep the line. Oh my God, you are just a ding-dong. You leave that phone back there one more time, that's your ass. Your tips are gone for the night, you understand me?
What he's doing behind that line is unbelievable.
I'm king ding-a-ling around it, bitch.
Tito continues bossing everyone around, pushing Paul closer to losing his patience. At one point, Paul nearly blows his cover to call him out, but manages to hold back and talk to him instead.
You've only been a shift leader here how long now?
2 months. I'm 19.
Yeah.
This is my second job ever.
That's it?
Yeah, and it's my first manager experience. What are you doing? Come on, man. Seriously. Hurry up, okay?
Now that he's a shift supervisor, he thinks that that is cause for him not to ever have to do those menial things again. I don't know what our franchise partner in that restaurant saw in Tito. I didn't find that out in my time with Tito. And I look forward to the day that he finds out who he was bossing around.
As Paul learns more about Tito, his frustration keeps building. He begins questioning how Tito ended up in a leadership role and wonders how he will react once the truth comes out.
My name is Paul D'Amico. I am the president of Moe's Southwest Grill.
Is this a joke?
This is no joke. I spent a lot of hours with you. I had to bite my tongue a lot.
During the final meeting, Paul reveals his identity to the staff, leaving everyone stunned. When Tito steps forward, the atmosphere suddenly becomes tense.
Let's talk for a second about how you treat the associates there. That's the one thing that really concerned me a lot.
You are just a ding-dong.
Tito, that type of behavior is just unacceptable. You know, Tito, I've talked with your franchise owner about your behavior, and you can imagine what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I want to give you a second chance.
Thank you very much.
But you need to make some changes. Your team are just as important to me and to Moe's as the guest. You have got to treat them with respect. Can I get your commitment to do that?
Yes, sir.
Paul considers firing Tito because of his attitude toward the crew. Instead, he gives him one chance to change, making it clear that real leadership requires respect and humility. Number 3. Brandon and Ashley from Hamburger Mary's.
I'm Ashley Wright, and I'm his twin brother, Brandon Wright, and we're the co-owners of Hamburger Mary's International. Now is a good time for us to go undercover to make sure that the culture still exists throughout all of our locations. Ashley and I will have the same disguise, the same name, the same cover story. Oh my God. Mary's is no longer a gay restaurant, isn't in a back alley, it is mainstream. Now is the time for us to go undercover and realize the dream of putting her in every major city.
The CEOs of Hamburger Mary's, Brandon and Ashley, go undercover at their Jacksonville, Florida location. Brandon starts his shift shadowing a server named Tristan, hoping to see how things really run behind the scenes when management isn't watching.
My brother and I are in Jacksonville, Florida today, following a server. The servers are the face of Hamburger Mary's. Wish me luck. We have policies and procedures in place to make sure that all of our servers are taking the best care of our customers. We just want to make sure that those policies and procedures are followed at each of our locations all across the country.
I'm Tristan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm a server here at Hamburger Mary's. I'm going to be teaching you how to serve. Your job is to keep them happy, keep their drinks filled. You got to have fun.
She is making a really good first impression on me.
Get a t-shirt, an apron, a book, and some pens.
I'll change.
All right.
At first, Ashley is impressed by how efficiently Tristan handles Brandon. She clearly knows her job well, but Brandon quickly realizes that the situation may not stay positive for long as Tristan's true attitude begins to show.
Even though there's paper towels right here, they're going to ask for it still because they're dumb. Customers are not always right. Like I had a customer last night. He said, I waited for silverware the entire night. All my fish and chips are cold. First of all, you don't need a damn fork to eat fish and chips. The f is wrong with you? You got an angry customer waving their hand around at you in the middle of a show. You ain't got time to do that.
Every other word out is
I ended up having to take the fish and chips off. That really pisses me off. That lowers my ticket price, and that angers me.
Tristan's not putting the customers first. I'm a little concerned that she's putting herself first.
Both Brandon and Ashley are shocked as Tristan starts using foul language and displaying an aggressive tone. The longer Brandon works beside her, the more he realizes this shift is turning uncomfortable.
I'm a single mom. I have 2 kids at home. Okay, I can't lose money. If anybody asks, always suggest our most expensive mixed drink, the Bossy Bottom and the Total Top. I try to raise my ticket price as high as possible. You're always trying to make your check higher. That's money, money, money. That's what we're doing. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. They ask for water, I'm gonna ask them if they want bottled water, because I don't really like giving you tap water.
I like that she really was eager to upsell, but customers come first. We'll see how it is interacting with customers, though.
Tristan continues her harsh behavior toward Brandon, completely unaware that he is actually one of the company's CEOs. Still trying to stay objective, Brandon decides to observe how she treats customers before making any final judgment.
How y'all doing?
Excellent.
Do you know what you want to drink? Just regular tap water, or you want Perrier or tap sponge?
You started out with tap water. That's your mistake. It's not saying we don't have tap water. They just assume, and that works out for us.
Customer first. She kind of is a little terrifying.
You know, we explain these policies to people, and I think we just sort of assume that they get it.
$1 here, $1 there, it adds up, and it's bothering me that he's not getting everything that I told him to.
Grab those waters, please. Those waters that are costing you $3.
$6 because there's 2 of them here.
Oh, we need another water. Somebody else wanted a water.
And that's another $3 off of my check. We are trying to raise our check.
Whiskey. Actually, 2 shots of whiskey.
You are partying tonight if you're doing that.
He is taking so long at that one table.
Oh, she looks pissed.
He's gonna kill my tips.
Brandon, stop talking to the table. Put the order in.
Mozzarella stick, traditional, Mariner.
Things escalate when Brandon takes a little longer serving one table. Tristan immediately becomes furious, believing he is costing her tips from other customers. As the shift continues, her frustration keeps building, while Brandon and Ashley grow increasingly disappointed with her behavior.
So mad.
How you doing over here, Byron?
Open bar.
Move a little faster. Both hands, Byron.
They wanted it wet.
Oh, there's a line behind him for me for the...
I still got another one.
Do not ever let anybody in front of you.
Well,
That's my money. I don't give a about his money. Don't mess it up. Because if you mess it up, you're messing with my money.
This is really not how you train somebody.
How do I go back again?
Oh my God, and she left him. You know, she could actually do something to solve the situation if she helped him.
Byron, that section right there is a $300 to $400 section.
That sounds like a threat.
That's not a threat, that's a promise. It's gonna be an issue.
This is kind of painful to watch.
Don't drop your drinks, because if you mess it up, you're messing with my money.
You should tell her a team player helps each other out, and she's not doing that.
The harassment continues as Tristan repeatedly criticizes Brandon for working too slowly. She keeps accusing him of hurting her earnings and talks negatively about him while he continues trying to complete his tasks professionally. The tension becomes harder to ignore.
Do you know what you want to drink? You want sparkling water? You want bottled water? Just tap water? Okay.
I think she's about to try to punch him.
You've got empty glasses on that table. Did you ask her if she wanted another wine? Oh, her tap water, Byron.
I offered her bottled water first.
Get the water, Byron.
I have got to get out of here.
Yeah, good idea, Brandon.
Byron. 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 Thank you, Byron.
Oh my God, you need a hug. That was like monster. That was crazy, and you should have seen her. She's like standing behind you like,
That's a problem.
yeah, but the question is, what do we do about it?
There's no way that she can continue to behave in that manner, that's for sure.
Unable to tolerate the situation any longer, Brandon steps away from the floor and meets with Ashley to discuss what they just witnessed. They begin deciding how to handle Tristan's behavior and plan to address it during the big reveal.
Tristan, what are you feeling right now?
I'm absolutely terrified. I think I'm really sassy, and I don't know if I'm in trouble or not.
There's a line, and you just continued to cross it almost every time.
I mean, upsell, upsell, upsell. That's your life as a server.
There's one thing to suggestively upsell. It's another thing to force it down the customer's throat. Seeing what we've seen, you wouldn't be working for us. It's not our decision. You don't work for us.
We need to include the franchise owners.
Tristan realizes there may be consequences for her behavior, but still doesn't fully understand how she disrespected Brandon, leading the franchise owners to step in and confront her.
So you've heard what's been going on?
Yeah. This is really hard because, I mean, you really told them not to fill a free water up?
No, I did not. That would have never have come out of my mouth.
Here's the thing that makes me not want to believe that. This wasn't a staged situation. Sounds to me like you're trying to have an excuse right now and blame the TV show.
But I'm not rude to my customers.
I mean, take some responsibility for your behavior, because you haven't taken any responsibility for your behavior and for your actions.
Can we just fire me and let me go?
That decision is up to Gary.
Like, can we fix this? Because
Yeah, we can, Gary. That was not me.
We're here to support you, Gary, in whatever you decide.
The only thing I can offer you right now is for you to be retrained as a host and a food runner, or we're going to part ways.
Go if you want. I'm sure you want to go. Thank you.
I'm relieved that I'm not completely gone off the Mary's team. I'm gonna jump right in and be the best whatever position they put me in. So I'm gonna be back in my server position soon.
Tristan continues denying she was rude even with the franchise owners present, and Brandon and Ashley leave the final decision to management. In the end, she is given another chance through retraining, but the moment serves as a clear wake-up call about respect in the workplace. Number 2. Renee from Kendall Jackson.
The reason I want to go undercover is people ask the question, what's going to happen to the company? I really have yet to have the opportunity to sit down with the people in production to really get an understanding of where the morale is. When I'm undercover, I'm going to be Jake Williams, a grocery store manager from Plano, Texas. I'm taking part in a reality show where I have to make a big decision. Do I keep my day job or do I take my dream job in the wine business?
Today I'm going to be working with one of our truck drivers here at the Kendall Jackson Distribution Center. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Hey, I'm Jake Williams.
Jake, Renee Castellanos, nice to meet you.
Hey, you too, very much so.
Rick Tigner, president of Kendall Jackson Wine Estates, goes undercover as a truck driver to see how frontline operations and customer relationships affect sales, unaware of the challenges he will soon face.
I drive about 220 miles a day.
Okay.
With an average of, 27 to 30 stops.
Okay.
And we just got to get started more than anything.
How long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company a little over 3 years. 3 years? Yeah. Don't drive you stir crazy. Every day?
Yeah.
You're liable to snap. Every job has its perks and every job has its both that you got to deal with,
Yeah.
My job just happens to have a lot of both. Half my stops want their wine before 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Managers would be Yeah. They're like, you know, I've been told, like, what are you doing here right now? Like, what do you want me to do? You either want the wine or you don't, you know? It's on you.
Rick is shocked, yet slightly amused as Renee shows a sharp and blunt attitude toward work, revealing his strict views about productivity and customer service expectations.
People in the office think the drivers are lazy or do this or do that. Right. The drivers think that the people in the office are lazy, do this and do that. Yeah. They're not my coworkers. Yeah. They're just work associates. And they tell you this or that or try to give you attitude. I mean, the first thing that comes to your mind is you.
Oh, there's no teamwork kind of a thing, or
I'm on Team Renee.
The goal of concierge level of service is how do we work as a team? So for me to see individuals out there not working as a team frustrates me.
Want your goal at the end of the day, customer service, all that. Yeah. There's nothing better than knowing that you could just get there, turn off your truck and clock out and go home. Yeah. But then you got those days like, I've had this problem with this guy a couple times now where he takes his sweet ass time. I'm like, dude, what took you so long? Yeah. He's like, oh, you shut up. I'm like, I'm out of here, bro. You took way too long, 45 minutes. Yeah. I'm like, dude, I already called the company and told him you're...
During lunch, Renee continues venting about coworkers and criticizing customer service, leaving Rick stunned as Renee's attitude pushes the boundaries of professionalism.
You know, the one comment he made today was, who cares about customer service? It was all about emptying the truck. And they talked about the one customer and really kind of telling him off a little bit. For me, that was a little shocking.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a quick phone call, okay? Okay. All right.
I'm actually out on one of the trucks today, working with Renee, and kind of disappoints me that he kind of talks the way he talks about with the customers, right? If this was really Rick Tigner, I would actually tell a guy right now, dude, you might be an okay guy, but your actions and the way you, I don't know. I almost fired him today. I don't want our employees to act like that. I don't want the foul language with our customers. That is not a concierge level of service. I'm not sure where Renee's future is with our company.
The Undercover experience has come to an end. It was amazing for me this week. I met some great people, and I also learned the things that needed to be fixed in the company. But there's one issue I want to take care of right away. Do you know who I am?
You look familiar.
Yeah? Well, my name's actually Rick Tigner, and I'm actually the president of Kendall Jackson Wine Estates, right? For me, you're a young guy. You know, to me, you lack a little maturity and a little self-awareness. Some of the shocking parts were, you know, the truck driver language. When you were talking about Team Renee and you said, you know, customer service isn't important, it's all about getting the cases off the truck. Customer service for me, personally, is one of the most important things. There's something going wrong here. Yeah. That I really don't think my heart of hearts is that it's an issue with the company you work for. I think it had a lot to do with you. Team Kendall Jackson is more important than Team Renee.
At the end of the day, I'm good at what I do.
Okay.
You know, so.
Look, I'm all about Team Kendall Jackson, and you're all about Team Renee. If we're gonna go right, and you may want to go left, and I say we're going right, we're all going right. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'm actually gonna ask you to step away from the truck. What I wanna do for the next 30 days is suspend you from being a truck driver and have you shadow people in the office and be a part of that team. You need to learn some of those skills, and I think that'll make you a better manager and a better truck driver.
I love the truck, but I'll do whatever. I was a little ambushed, but I mean, it's fine. I still feel the way I feel. And to know that I'm gonna be caged up, it's gonna be very difficult. It's really hard to tie up a freelance dog after a while, you know? You're gonna bite at the leash.
The experience becomes a wake-up call as management decides to give Renee another opportunity to improve, emphasizing the importance of professionalism and teamwork moving forward. Number 1, Kevin mismanagement on waste management.
Well, my title is President and Chief Operating Officer. And in that role, I'm responsible for all of our operations in the company. At the same time, it's a lot of responsibility. So I think we're going to have a pretty big group today. I think most people are in town. I'm going to tell them I'm going to go into their operation undercover. It's going to be a big surprise. I'm actually going to go out into the operations, into the field, and I'm going to go undercover. This is going to give me the opportunity to really see what it's like to work at Waste Management. I want to see if the targets are realistic on the ground. I may be able to revolutionize some of our processes. It could make us more efficient, which can mean saving jobs, and that's what I'm looking for.
Larry O'Donnell goes undercover, leaving behind his title and authority to experience frontline work at one of the company's toughest recycling facilities, expecting hard work but not expecting the problems he is about to witness.
I wanted to choose a recycling facility as my first job. I want to make sure that we're being as efficient as we possibly can. Hi, I'm Randy.
Good morning. I'm Sandy.
Sandy, nice to meet you.
Okay.
I've really got to remember to stay undercover and be that first-time employee.
Okay, are you ready?
What exactly am I going to be doing?
You're going to be picking trash, cardboard. Trash in yellow, blue, what?
Recycle.
All right. Okay, I'm going to let you try it, and I'll stand behind you.
Okay.
Well, you got to pick up cardboard.
That's trash. Oh, cardboard, okay.
Cardboard.
I'm seeing that.
Cardboard.
I'm missing it again. This goes pretty fast.
No, that ain't fast. This is the slowest line I have in here.
This goes by so fast. Wow. Just trying to keep up with all the different things that are going by. I was sweating bullets because I know how expensive that equipment is. I missed it.
Okay, I'll send them all lunch. Cardboard line plugged up down there. We're gonna take our half-hour punch lunch right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Larry makes a mistake on his first day, shutting down part of the work line early and already putting himself in a difficult position, showing how strict the workplace environment can be for new workers.
Some big piece of cardboard or something got in there.
Tried to grab it. It was way out there underneath a bunch of trash, and I saw the corner of it, and I tried to lift it, and I missed it, so I paused. I hope I didn't mess something up. I don't think I'm very good at this job, so that's a little frustrating for me. And I know I was putting the wrong thing, you know, I grabbed. What's happening?
Right on time. I had to punch in. I only have a half-hour lunch. I had to punch back in or I get docked. I can get docked 2 minutes every minute that I'm late.
Doesn't seem very fair.
That's the way Kevin does that. He's sitting right here in his office. There's cameras up there, so he's watching us constantly.
The policy is for every minute that you're late, you're docked 2. This is precisely why I wanted to go undercover.
Larry is shocked to discover strict policies that heavily monitor workers' time, making employees fearful of management, a problem he intended to uncover while going undercover. Now let's see what happens next when he confronts Kevin and reveals his true identity.
Hello?
You know who I am?
Yes?
Who?
Randy.
I'm actually Larry O'Donnell, president of Waste Management.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious as I could be. But I really appreciated working with you. And when you and I were having lunch, you got up and bolted out of the lunchroom. Well, I knew that wasn't our policy. That really bothers him. So I'm going to talk to Kevin about it, and we're going to get that fixed. I'm a little concerned about Kevin. He has a problem right now, so it needs to be fixed. Hey, Kevin.
Hello.
Larry O'Donnell.
Nice to meet you.
Did you meet the employee?
No, I did not.
Would it surprise you to hear it was me? I've seen the way you ended up implementing our policy about 30 minutes for lunch. You know, if they're 3 minutes late, we don't penalize them.
Sure.
I think we can figure out a better way to do it than what we're doing. Can I count on you to get that done?
Okay. I don't think that's something that can't be done. All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Larry confronts Kevin and reveals he was the undercover worker experiencing the strict lunch policy firsthand. His policy nearly got him caught, and the lesson is clear. Treat employees fairly or risk serious consequences. If you enjoyed this video, click now to watch. Undercover Boss blows up on employees.